Yeah, and I think like
And I think that's
majority rule is also like a dumb.
well, that's why we're not a democracy, because
Yeah.
it shouldn't be majority rule. And the thing is, like, if you have blind devotion to a party, I have a bridge to sell, and you can keep the tolls.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where, like, if you don't challenge your party, you're never going to get better candidates. Welcome to Shumkast.
Welcome. This is a serious video.
Wow, you're going straight into it.
Yeah, we're going straight into it. No intro.
Yeah, well, we'll do a quick intro. I'm Ash.
I'm Shum.
We haven't been doing that in a while.
It's okay.
Yeah. So this is episode 38,
Yes,
I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. So we're recording this the day after this had happened.
I guess by the time it releases, it'll be 1 week later.
It'll be a week after it happened. We stated at the onset we're trying to avoid politics.
Yes.
But this is one issue that I feel like we should touch on.
Yes.
In particular, obviously, it's the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
That's right. Yeah. Politics is one thing, but killing someone is another.
Yeah.
Whole different thing.
I mean, I didn't 100% agree with a lot of the stuff he said.
Yeah.
However, I respected the hell out of him for what he was doing.
Yeah.
And the thing he was doing was just trying to have public discourse.
That's right.
Like the exchange of ideas.
And you never belittled anyone about it.
Anytime you saw him debate somebody, he did it respectfully. And then even with his crowd of supporters, when they would like start heckling or being very loud and talking over the person he was having a discussion with, he would tell them to please quiet down and let them speak.
Mm-hmm.
He allowed everyone to have a platform.
Yeah.
And I think that's something we've lost. And I mean, even before this tragedy had happened.
Mm-hmm.
I would say over the course of the last 15 years, the ability to speak freely has greatly diminished.
Yeah.
Especially with social media and cancel culture, especially, the two go hand in hand, obviously.
Yeah.
But even YouTube.
Freedom of speech is disappearing.
It is. And he was a model of the First Amendment.
He was pretty much like the spokesperson for the First Amendment.
Like, he didn't hate anybody. He didn't hate you if you spoke against, like, if you didn't agree with what he believed in. Mm-hmm. And he didn't hate the person he was talking to. He loved everybody.
Trying to understand where they're coming from.
And one of the greatest things he said, he was, there was a young, no, it was when he was doing a debate at Oxford. And she was asking him a question, and one of the things he said was really profound. And he said, always enter a debate with the expectation of having your mind changed.
Yeah.
Which is unheard of in this day and age.
Yeah, because, everyone's so, like, they just want to defend
they're so quick to judgment and to defend what they keep with more, not morals, but
like beliefs,
yeah.
And it's like, you could believe in something but also be open to other things.
Exactly.
You don't have to like flat out deny it or like be a hater on said other ideas.
I mean, I got called out by somebody not too long ago about when I was having an open discussion with somebody, and she was telling me, it's like, oh, it's like, you get really passionate. It's like, well, I'm in debating. I'm not attacking the person. I'm not calling them an idiot. I'm not talking down to them. Yeah. We're having a debate. Yeah. And if they can counter what I'm saying and prove me wrong, I'll accept I'm wrong, and maybe I'll learn something new.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing that Kirk was really, pushing, is that you should always be learning something new.
Yeah.
Always learn something new, which is something my parents also taught me,
It's like, don't force yourself to stay in the shell.
Yeah. And I think it's another issue that kind of builds this whole problem that we live into, this world of like huge divide in, I guess, beliefs and politics and stuff like that, is that social media and the algorithms do not help at all, because all it does, if you have a certain mindset, it pushes things onto your feed, into your suggestions and recommendations that match your ideology.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that challenges your ideology.
It's a very biased algorithm.
It is. So if you're right-leaning or left-leaning, you're going to get fed information that further reinforces your ideology. So your ideologies are never challenged.
Yeah.
And the problem is ideologies become beliefs, and beliefs become religion.
That's true.
So you defend it at all costs. It's like anything that challenges your beliefs is an attack on your identity, which is...
that's far from the truth.
It's so far from the truth. And it's funny. So Kevin Smith's, I think it was his 4th film, Dogma. There was one thing, I think it was Chris Rock's character. And he was talking about the difference between beliefs and ideas.
Yeah.
And he was, definitely pushing forward to an idea. Ideas can be changed.
Yeah.
Beliefs, on the other hand, are so steadfast and deeply rooted that once you challenge somebody's beliefs, it's really hard to nudge them in another direction.
Yeah.
Like, even in the face of insurmountable evidence, they'll still build a narrative to protect that false idea.
Yeah. No, they're like... They can be extremely diehard about it.
Yeah.
They'll die on that hill.
I mean, people are more willing to shoot themselves in the face than change their belief.
Yeah. Or like be open to ideas.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I myself, I try not to lean either direction for politics. I'm going to be honest. I think both sides are equally just as stupid.
Yeah.
And they both have their own problems. But
they're basically opposite sides of the same coin.
Yeah, I have to pick between two evils.
Yeah,
pretty much. But
and that's why I always hated, like, during elections, like, oh, I voted for so and so because it's the lesser of two evils. Well, guess what, numbnuts? The lesser of two evils, you're still stuck with evil.
Exactly, it's still evil.
Exactly.
But with that being said, I did watch some of his stuff, like the debates. There's this one Jubilee one. It was like him versus 20 woke people.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I saw that one. I was just like, I agreed with some of the things he said, but not everything, obviously.
Yeah.
I think,
and
here
that's
and
fair.
there he went too far. But, that's just,
and
being
I think,
human.
Yeah, it's being human, but also I think a lot of his views are rooted in religion.
Yeah.
And, that's fine. You do you.
But it's like, even though you might not agree with this person, or you do agree with this person, politics-wise, whatever, that doesn't give anyone the right to wish death upon them if you don't agree with them.
Exactly. It's like, I don't care. No matter, like, example, like any election or like if it was another kid, like it was an opposing side that I didn't vote for, and I didn't want them to win, I would certainly not wish death upon them.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, I want, like, even though they might not have been my choice, I'd at least like to see them succeed, because if they fail, we all fail.
Yeah.
It drags us all down. So it's not like, oh, well, so-and-so's president now and we're all doomed. It's like,
we're stuck with this president for 4 years, at least wish for something hopeful.
Exactly. Instead of just like
being downer.
Exactly. It's like I said, people turn, or I wouldn't say people. I think there are factions that have weaponized politics to an extreme degree, and they don't want what Charlie Kirk was doing. Because what was he doing? He was just trying to get a dialogue. Because the more we talk to each other, the more we'll find out we have more in common than we do disagree upon.
Yeah. And like at the end of the day, we're all human.
Exactly.
And it's just like, There's no need to make yourself violent over someone else's beliefs or like ideologies or whatever.
I mean, I have friends and people I follow that are all over the political spectrum and different beliefs and whatever.
Yeah.
And some of them I'll actually debate with, and it's never personal. And after the discussion, we'll still break bread. We're still friends. We don't think any less of each other. Like,
yeah, I don't think politics should be end all be all.
Exactly. It shouldn't. You shouldn't end a relationship with somebody that you've known your whole life just because they voted for somebody that you don't like.
Yeah, I think that's
everybody has their reasons for why they voted for somebody. And some people have reasons for voting for people for the dumbest reasons.
Yeah.
Like example, people voted for Gavin Newsom because he's so handsome.
Oh, well, I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, it's true. Unfortunately, I mean, people vote for people for the dumbest reasons.
Yeah, I mean that just goes for any politician.
It really is, and that's both sides. It's not a party issue. It's just a Republican, Democrat. You have people that will vote for a person for the simplest and most ridiculous reason.
Yeah, it's like I voted for Trump because he's orange, type thing.
Exactly.
Orange color represent.
Well, it's the one thing I dislike about like one of the Democrat mantras is vote blue no matter who, which is the dumbest thing possible because it means that you don't like in general because you don't. That means you never challenge who's going to be your candidate.
Yeah, I think the democracy
it leaves the door open for some fucked up shit to come in because he's a Democrat, so I'm going to vote for him anyways. It's like you should vote for the person, not the party.
Yeah, and I think
that's
majority rule is also like a dumb.
Well, that's why we're not a democracy because it shouldn't be majority rule. And the thing is, like, if you have blind devotion to a party, I have a bridge to sell, and you can keep the tolls. It's one of those things where if you don't challenge your party, you're never going to get better candidates.
Yeah, they're just going to be like,
if anything,
doing the bare minimum. Or
if
whatever.
That, what you're going to have to do is like the quality of lowered expectations. So each candidate is going to get progressively worse and worse because they're never going to be held accountable for it. It's just, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican, and you're going to vote for me anyways. So
yeah, it's why do I have to improve?
Exactly.
Why do I have to change from other politicians?
Exactly.
So I think
most people should challenge their party to do better.
Yeah.
And like say like, hey, we know we fucked up. Here's like
all the politicians have Twitter now, so they could do that.
Yep.
But yeah, I think.
Of course, I also think politicians should wear NASCAR uniforms and have like all their sponsors on display.
That'd be kind of funny. I'd pay to see that.
Yep.
They should just Twitch stream, honestly.
That's called C-SPAN.
What's up, guys? We're at the White House, and today we're going to be signing off some documents.
See Trump. Hey, yo, chat.
Exactly. I feel like Trump could secretly be a streamer. He has that energy.
But yeah, the next few weeks is going to be interesting for sure, though. After
it's definitely, even the past day, it's been interesting.
It has been tremendous. Because the past, like, just seeing the reactions.
Everyone's saying, like, political violence is bad, no matter what side you're on.
Yeah, but then you have people on, I'm basically going to say the left that are, like, cheering it. And, like, oh, hey, they're so happy. I'm like...
I haven't seen any of that.
Oh, I have.
I've seen more left-sided people say political violence is bad.
The thing is, I've also seen people on the left saying, I'm leaving the left because of this.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're supposed to be the party of, party of love, respect, and, tolerance. And then it's the farthest, shot. like, they're the party of love, tolerance, and so forth, unless you're Republican. Unless you're libertarian, basically if you're everything but Democrat, if you don't toe the line, that doesn't apply to you.
Yeah, that's pretty counterintuitive.
It's basically hypocritical.
Yeah, it's very much so. But I mean, like, but yeah, on Instagram and stuff, I've seen a lot of my leftist friends say like political violence is bad. Even Gavin Newsom tweeted that out.
No, that's it. I mean, I would say that that's pretty much on point for him because I mean, he actually had Charlie Kirk. He was actually the first person he had on his podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So when because Gavin started a podcast, and the first guest he had on there was Charlie Kirk.
I see.
And that's the thing. That's the other thing I admired about. Like, he was willing to talk to anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like he didn't. It's like he really followed the tenets of he was a religious man. Mm-hmm. So he loved everybody.
Yeah, and it's like, and the fact that his family was there too was extremely.
That's
heartbreaking.
That's I really feel for his children, and his wife, of course, but
yeah,
this like
because they're still like super young too. They're not like
3 and 1.
Yeah,
like for a 3-year-old to see her dad shot like that, I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't care what age.
Yeah,
to see someone you loved shot in front of you.
It's a very traumatic experience, and no one should go through that.
No, and I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Or like in terms of like what your political affiliation, what your ideology is.
Yeah.
It's just
one of the worst things the human psyche can witness.
Yeah. And I hope they find the shooter. I think
I've seen videos
where they have an idea who it is. I mean,
there's like TikToks out there seeing like a guy on the rooftop.
Yeah, that they definitely believe it was from the roof, and that would make sense. Just
yeah,
judging on where he got shot, my guess, concerning the weapon that was used and the range, I'm guessing the person was going for a headshot, and didn't account for bullet drop and also angle of attack because they're on a roof.
Yeah.
So you're also you do even more. Bullet drop becomes even a bigger factor because you're shooting down and there's also gravity that's acting upon the bullet as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, and being shot through the neck, the worst part is he suffered when he died.
Yeah, it's not like
it was not
quick death.
It was not a quick death.
He got punctured. He would have to like bleed out.
He bled out. It's literally what happened. He bled out from his wound.
That's a painful death.
Yes, that's not. I mean, that's the second person to have bled out from an injury. The most recent one was the young girl in Charlotte.
Oh, the stabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also bled out because she was stabbed in the neck.
A lot of public murders out there now.
Yeah, so it's...
And then David's, the artist, does like a dead body found in his Tesla.
No.
Yeah, but he's on tour, so people are thinking his car got stolen, and then they just put a dead body in there.
Yeah.
So there was that. That was recent too. So a lot of...
It's not a great time we're living in.
Yeah.
So one of my friends posted like, I don't like this timeline. I want to go back to my old one. I was like, oh my God, I so much want to go back to my old timeline.
Yeah. Let's go back to pre-COVID. Everything was a lot nicer.
Not really. It was still kind of shitty. I mean, even before COVID, this probably still would have happened.
I don't remember seeing like a bunch of murders happening on the news outlets or
there's so a lot of murders happening. You probably just weren't paying attention.
Let's just go back to 2016.
I'd like to go back to the 90s where people would actually say whatever they wanted to say and nobody got canceled over it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I don't like what you're saying. I'm just going to tune you out. Or I'm going to change the channel.
Yeah. I mean, that's good too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll break it down like this. If your ideas and thoughts are good and they hold up to scrutiny, then you're fine. But if you can't have your ideas challenged, there's something wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like your ideas they should be challenged and see if they hold up to scrutiny. And if they don't, then you should be willing to have your mind changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And obviously the person that shot him did not want to have their mind changed.
They must have been planning this.
Oh yeah, it was totally planned.
Yeah. Moral of the story is have an open mind.
Yeah.
And, don't be afraid to challenge your own ideologies
Just
and beliefs.
talk to other people. Watch other channels. Don't
Be social.
Yeah.
Be human.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't cut people off just because they voted a different way than you.
Mm-hmm. Hear what they have to say, but still be friends. Because politics is just
it's stupid. It's basically sports.
It's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh, the Giants lost. That's pretty much it.
Oh, you're a Dodgers fan? I fucking hate you. Get out of my house.
Pretty much. You're a Lakers fan?
Fuck LeBron.
Get out of here. I hate Sprite. I'm a Coke guy anyway. Even though it's the same company.
Yeah. But yeah, that's. I think that's. I think I got everything out. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
We'll leave it at a positive.
Yeah.
Up
So.
note.
I will say, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And I pray for the family.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No.
Witnessing that and having to go through the aftermath of all that.
Yeah. Like trying to pick up the pieces after such. I mean, I know we're ending, but still, I will bring it up. I think this is the first. Like, we haven't had a political assassination this is like the first one in my lifetime that I can remember. I mean, there's been attempted assassinations. I mean, the first one I remember was Reagan back in the 80s.
Trump was pretty close to being assassinated.
Yeah, but like actual where the person died. This is the first one that I could think of.
Yeah, I don't remember any public assassinations.
I'm too young for MLK and JFK and RFK.
I wasn't born for JFK.
I wasn't born for any of those three.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like I said, the next few weeks it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what happens. I mean,
this will definitely go down in history.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Yep. But with that, what are your thoughts? I mean, like I said, I don't care if you liked him or not. I mean,
yeah, but don't wish death upon anyone, despite their differences.
Yep. And with that, please like and subscribe.
And hit the bell. There's more lighter subjects out there.
Yeah, it's just this one. This one has definitely been gnawing at me since I got the news yesterday.
Yeah, I think this one was. We should talk about it.
Yeah.
We shouldn't avoid this subject.
Yeah. And it's like, we shouldn't have our speech taken away from us.
Yeah.
And our speech should not be under threat either. Mm-hmm. We shouldn't be afraid to say something under threat of violence.
Yeah. Yeah.
So with that, we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.